Good evening, everybody. So I'm just waiting for everything to kick in. Come on, Facebook. Come on, YouTube. Are we good to go? We are. We are live on YouTube. So come on, Facebook. Catch up. I can't wait for tonight. You're going to love it. You're going to absolutely love it. Here we go. So we are good to go on Facebook and we are good to go on YouTube. So good evening, everybody. I hope you're as excited as I am. I can't wait to show you everything for this evening. I can't wait. You're going to love it. I absolutely love what I'm showing you tonight, and I know you're going to love it as well. I know this doesn't look very exciting yet, but it will do once everybody's here. So good evening, everybody. Hi, Joanne. Long time no see since Monday. Evening, Gwen, Christine, Paula, Denise, Margaret, Julie, Irene, Emma. So let me get these subtitles turned off because that drives me mad. Good evening, everybody on Facebook. Are you excited? I know I am. Hi, Di. I've got a bottle of juice and I've got a coffee, Di. And I've moved the fan so I won't be as hot as I was last week. So let's take this off. I'm not going to show you anything just yet. What I will do is run through some of the information just while we're waiting for everybody to get joined in. You're going to love this. You're going to absolutely love it. Tonight is the first time I've done something like this. It's still... That's hilarious, Denise. There's 14 new products I've got to show you tonight. 14. So I am going to get cracking, but I'm just going to hang on until everybody gets here. Oh, I don't blame you, Helen. Helen's having a Magnum. I love Magnums. What's your favourite? Hi, Rose. So we'll just wait until everybody's here. Oh, thank you, Alona. Hi, Julia. So, first things first. Bev's watching on YouTube. As what? Eating your chippy tea. Eating your chippy tea. I don't blame you, Bev. I don't blame you. So let's get all the bits and bobs done first before I start showing you, just to give everybody a chance to get joined in and get logged in and what have you. White chocolate, yeah, I like that one as well. I do like the new Ferrero ones as well, the Ferrero Rocher ones. Is it Ferrero? Yeah, because it's the Raffaello one, the white coconut. Anyway, so let's do this bit first. So my Create and Craft shows are this Sunday at 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. Hi, Sandra. How are you doing, darling? I was thinking about you the other day. So my shows are this Sunday at 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. So most of the products that I'm going to show you tonight, you won't be able to order until 8 p.m. on Sunday night from myself or Julia or the other retailers. There are some other things tonight which I will show you at the end after I've shown you everything else. Oh, I know, Janice, it's this weather. It's this weather. Yeah, so there are 14 new products to show you this evening. Oh, good morning, Brianna from New Zealand. What time is it there? Bless you. That's dedication, Brianna. Create and Craft shows are this Sunday at 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. Really looking forward to it. Demos are all ready. I have prepped 2 for each show, so hopefully I'll get two done on each show. No point me prepping 3 because it's never going to happen. Especially on the first show at 3 p.m. There's such a lot to go through on the counter. There'll be a lot of talking because I want you to see everything in detail. So before I start, let's do this because I always forget to do this. So whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, please like and share for me. Just make sure if you're sharing into other people's groups that they are okay with that. And obviously you can share all over your own Facebook pages and what have you with the YouTube. You can share YouTube as well. So that's that. The giveaways will be at the end, and I am doing a fabulous giveaway for you tonight. There will be a giveaway at the end of the demos on Facebook and on YouTube, as always. So I always do it at the end. So you've got to see everything. You've seen how I've used it, and you've got some inspiration. So I'm just going to wait one more minute just to get a few more people here. Yeah, 40 new products. Thank you, everybody. Hi, Zoe. Oh, I've never had an Oreo one, Emma. Never had an Oreo ice cream. Oh, take that off. So, liked and shared, liked and shared. I hope you're excited. I'm doing 2 demos tonight. There's no way what I'm going to do tonight I would be able to do 3. I'm just getting a drink. But I am hoping to give you loads of inspiration for this. So one of the things I'm going to tell you before I start is I'm using the new crescent top layering tags tonight. Now, I can't put these on TV. Now, I know a lot of you ordered these a couple of weeks ago when I first showed you them. Well, I'll be 100% honest with you. There's not enough left for me to take to TV. We've sold so many. There's just not enough left for me to take them on TV. So if you haven't got your crescent top layering tag dies, yeah, you need to get them sharpish, yeah, pretty sharpish. And I am using these tonight. Yeah, hi Bonnie. Yeah, so yeah, I found them. I found both of them. They were both where they should be, actually, in the tub that says tag dies. I did misplace them, Michelle. Right, so are you ready? Oh, hi Hazy Babe. I saw your comment on YouTube earlier. Bless you. Bless you. Right, so I'm trying to think the best way to do this, and I think I'm going to start with the dies. I think I'm going to start with the dies. So there are 3 new dies that you've not seen yet. So obviously on Monday evening you were able to see the new charming snowflake dies and order them. A lot of you have already got them. So there are 3 more dies tonight to show you. Now these 3 dies you can't order until 8 PM on Sunday. So you won't be able to get them yet. So I'm going to show you the dies first, and I'm going to show you them in order. So the first die set is Charmed Snowflake Flourishes. These are so beautiful, right? So you've got 4 dies in here. This is an A5 magnetic sheet. So you've got 4 dies in here. I'm going to show you the actual dies because they are so pretty. So beautiful, yeah? So you've got a right facing, a left facing, the same way as I usually do with foliage. I love snowflakes, you know I do. It's a long time since I've done snowflakes for Christmas as a theme. In fact, it's about 4 years, I think. Might even be longer. So we've done Christmas, but we've done charmed snowflakes. So these are just absolutely stunning. So what I did when I designed this was this little extra one here, I thought would be a lovely little flourish that you can just put your pearls and your gems on, or just glitter if you want. Yeah. So you've got 4 dies in that set. I'm going to show you what they look like cut out, because it's only when you see them cut out that you realise just how beautiful they are. So let's see if I can get them all in the shot. Look at that. Aren't they just stunning? And yes, I've lovingly done these boards myself. It's taken me best part of a day. So you've got, like I say, you've got your left face and your right face in. The same with the smaller flourish. And these flourishes, I'm going to tell you how big they are as well. I'll do inches because I know Jean likes inches. So they're just over 4 inches tall. So 4 1/4 tall. And they are 3 1/2 wide. And if we look at these properly, you can see, look, you've got lots and lots of snippability in this. So you can snip there and you've got a different flourish. You can snip there, you've got a side flourish. You can snip there and you've got another side flourish. So that is the Charmed Snowflake Flourishes. And they're on an A5 magnetic storage sheet. So you know you've got your storage sorted straight away. And then I know you've been waiting you've seen these already because I used them earlier. So now I've got mine on an A5 magnetic sheet, but these are actually A6. You'll get yours on an A6. So you've now got the charmed snowflakes. You've got 6 dies in here. And these snowflakes, if you saw the live that I did on Monday evening, you will have seen... In fact, let me just bring one of the cards in. Let's just bring one of the cards in. This is one of the cards that I made on Monday evening. These snowflakes, as you know, I use, but these are designed to layer on top of each other. So if you look at that snowflake I've got there, look, I've raised it on a little bit of glue gel, and that is the effect that you get. They're absolutely stunning. So you've got snowflake dies there, charmed snowflakes, and you've got 6 on there. You've got 3 of one design and 3 of one design and 3 of another design. These will also coordinate with the dies that I did a few years ago. These are new, so these are all brand new snowflakes, so they're not repeated from the one that I did a few years ago, but they will coordinate with them. And I'll show you what they look like cut out. This is how they look cut out. Aren't they just beautiful? And you can see that they're designed to layer, yeah. So they are that's your A6 die set, and that is your charmed snowflakes. There is one more die set to show you before we get on to the really exciting stuff. And this is another A6 die. You know what's coming, because I always have two of my A6s on a A5 magnetic sheet. This is the snowflake medley, and this is absolutely stunning. So I'm going to show you the die. So this is one of my texture dies that are now, you all know what you're going to get with a texture die. You've got loads, and I'm using everything that I've shown you tonight, I'm using tonight. So you've got in here, remember I told you on Monday night that this year's collection is designed to work on its own, or you can bring in elements from last year's Christmas collection, yeah? So you can bring in elements from last year. The baubles, look. These 3 baubles coordinate with the bauble dies from last year's festive release. So you can use them as they are, or you can use them... What I want you to do is I want you to use all your stuff from last year. So the snowflakes, Sally Ann is just asking me what size the snowflakes are. So what I'll do is I'll measure the biggest and the smallest. So the biggest is just over 2 inches, 2 1/4. And the smallest is 1.5, just over 1.5. So 2 1/4 and 1.5. So you've got 3 sizes in the 2 designs, 6 altogether. So this is your snowflake medley, and this is what it looks like cut out. How beautiful is that? And this is A6. So the size of this is, I'll do inches for everybody because it's easier. So this is 5.5 inches tall by 3 3/4 inches wide. So let's just show you the detail. How beautiful is that? You can see all your pearls and gems are going to fit on these little circles. And you can snip this so much, yeah. You can snip it. It doesn't matter, Emma. Emma's just saying she doesn't have anything from last year. It doesn't matter. You can use this year on its own. It's just, I always try and incorporate last year's so that you get the best value for money. So they are the 3 die sets that you haven't seen yet. So I'm going to get a drink before I bring the next pile over. You're going to love these dies, and I can just see the kind of things that you're going to be making with them. And they're not, yes, they're for us, for card makers, but they're also going to be great in your art journals, for your scrapbook pages, for anything like that. Right, here we go. So let's just check everybody's okay on Facebook as well. The medley is fantastic. Sorry, Anne, I'm sorry. Are you ready? Are you ready? So, On Sunday there are two new collections, and I've split them for the first time ever into bundles. I'm going to put that at the back. I've split them into bundles, right? Do I take euros? So the bundle that I am showing you first is, I'm not sorry, Bev, you're absolutely right. Because I'm giving you fabulous products. Yeah. And you're going to have so much fun with them. Your Christmas cards this year are going to be absolutely stunning. Yeah. So this first collection I'm showing you is Enchanted Winter. And this is the first of 2 festive creative packs. Yeah. And they're absolutely stunning. They're absolutely stunning. I can't wait for you to get these home and start playing with them. So for the Kanya of you like Bev who have seen the schedule on TV, you will have seen that the description for my shows on Sundays says PhillMartin's Enchanted Winter. Well, that's just half of it. Surprise, surprise, they've not got the description right, but there you go. You get the benefit of me showing you everything tonight. So we're going to put everything to one side, and we're going to have a quick flick through the Enchanted Winter Creative Pack. Now, those of you that have already had my original 3 creative packs know the value of money in these. These are worth the weight in gold. Look at this colour palette. So what you've got here with the Enchanted Winter particularly, you've got that lovely reindeer theme with the snowflakes in this gorgeous, gorgeous wintry shades of green. It's absolutely stunning. So I'm going to flick through. I'm not going to show you everything because I want you to get these when you get it home. I want you to have the fun that I had when they first came. I'll show you these little tags, look. This was a lot of work. This kit was a lot of work. It's very vintage. It's stunning. It's absolutely stunning. Yeah. So you've got, just on the first page, you've got toppers, you've got tags, you've got borders, you've got embellishments, and I've made everything a little bit smaller than the original 3 kits as well. More embellishments. You've got 2 sentiments, and you've also got 3 empty embellishments for you to stamp your own sentiments in. There are 2 sheets of each. Oh, look at this. I'm gonna show you each page. Hopefully you can see the colours. So this is obviously wintry greens. So tags, embellishments, borders, more embellishments. Toppers, so you've got cards done for straight away. Straight away, these will just cut them out, put them on a card. I'm not gonna, oh, I said I wasn't gonna show you everything. Oh, look at these little backgrounds. If you like to do A6 cards, I hope you can see the detail in these. Aren't they just absolutely stunning? I'm going to show you each sheet. I'm going to show you all the sheets, because then you know exactly what you're getting. I'm using this tonight. And then more sentiments that you can use with your circle dies or just fussy cut them out. More embellishments. Love these. I'm using these tonight. These little banners. I'm going to speed up a little bit because I've got loads to show you. So more toppers that you can just fussy cut out and mat onto a 5x5 card blank. And then that's 2 sheets of that, and then the papers. Are you ready for these papers? Sorry, Di, sorry. Look at these papers. These are not papers. Let me just remind you before I get too giddy. So my creative packs are not paper. They are cardstock. They are brushed silk cardstock, and they're absolutely stunning. So you get 2 patterned. I'll leave that one up. So you get 2 patterned papers. Yeah. And then you get 3 coordinating texture papers. Love them. So you've got snow on there. This is one that I'm using tonight. Oh, thank you, Dorothy. And then you've got this one in 2 shades to match. So remember on Monday, everybody, when I told you you need ice spruce. Let me just show you this. That's ice spruce distress oxide. So that's just a section. That is just a section. So that is your Enchanted Winter creative pack. That's just one of them. And then for the first time ever, I've given you a complete bundle. So with the Enchanted Winter, you are also going to get the Reindeer Dance 8x8 stencil. Take that out. So you've got the Reindeer Dance 8x8 stencil, which coordinates, as you would expect, with the reindeer in the pack. You're also going to get, I'm putting these back nicely because these are mine. So you've got the Enchanted Winter Reindeer Dance Snowflake Garland 8x8 stencil. Yeah. So the Snowflake Garland has actually got Merry and Happy Christmas in there, so you can mask those off and do a texture paste doodah, what do you call it? Texture paste sentiment. And then you've got the snowflakes. You've got the snowflakes on garlands, so you can do them on a DL card, you can do them on an 8x8 card, you can do them on a 5x5, 6x6, whatever you want. We've not done yet. So this is still the Enchanted Winter pack. Oops, I nearly showed you the wrong one there. And then we've also got a set of stamps that coordinate with this. So you've got the Enchanted Winter Sentiments and Extras, and this stamp set is an A5 stamp set. It has 21 stamps, and you've got in here the reindeer in 2 sizes. Oops. And you've got loads and loads and loads of sentiments. These will fit in the little empty banners in the creative pack. You've got some snowflakes in that. There's literally no space left on that stamp set. Yeah. So you've got, that is your Enchanted Winter kit. So you've got the Enchanted Winter creative pack. You've got the Reindeer Dance stencil. You have the Snowflake Garland stencil. And you also have the A5 stamp set. We've not done yet. I know, I'm sorry, Linda. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Oh, let me just put these in order. Let's just put these in order. I'm going to get a drink before I show you the next one. Oops. Oops. Drop that. I'm just getting a drink. Are you ready for the next one? I have been busy, Teresa. Do you know what these took? These festive creative packs took a long time to do. But do you know what? They're absolutely worth it. Yeah. So YouTube is... Let me just get my YouTube caught up. Thank you, everybody. Right, here we go. So the second... the second creative pack is the Festive Charm creative pack. I'm going to move them. So this is the Festive Charm creative pack. Festive Charm creative pack. And this is absolutely stunning as well. I can't choose for you because they're both absolutely beautiful. And what I will say to you is both of these creative packs give you so many choices. There is so much in them. In fact, I can tell you, the Festive Charm has got 319 elements, and the Festive Charm has 319 elements. The Enchanted Winter has 283. So, Festive Charm. You can see it's a completely different colour palette. Equally stunning. And I'll do a quick flick through. I said to myself I was going to have half an hour to show you everything, and we're already at half an hour. Sorry, Hope. Right? So this is completely different to the Enchanted Winter. And when I designed these, I did that on purpose. I did it specifically so that you got lots and lots of choice. There's no point me designing a whole massive collection of everything that is just one tone. You've got two different looks here. So let's just quickly flick through. So topper, embellishments, border, sentiments, yeah? In these beautiful blues and reds and whites. You've got more toppers, so 6x6 cards, borders, embellishments. You've got more toppers, more embellishments, more toppers. I told you it was good. You've got loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of mini tags on there. So these are all mini tags. Yeah. You've got more toppers, more embellishments. I've not even finished yet. More toppers, more borders, more banners, more embellishments that you can fussy cut out. Oops. More borders, corners, sentiments. These corners are amazing, by the way. And then we come on to the papers. So they're not papers, you know what I mean. These are the backgrounds. Yeah. So this is your first one, which is in that beautiful dusky shade of blue. And if you remember, everybody, on Monday night, stormy sky. Yeah. So that's the first one. And you know when I do backgrounds, they're not just backgrounds. This has got a lovely linen texture in the background. You've then got this white with a white background with the snowflakes in different shades of blue. Then you've got the two textures which I am using this evening. So you've got the darker shade of blue, and then you've got a really, this is almost speckled egg in colour. So you've got faded stormy sky there, and then speckled egg with that one. So you know what's coming. So that is your Festive Charm creative pack. And you know it wouldn't be right if we didn't have a candy cane parade 8x8 stencil to go with that. So candy cane parade, which has got candy canes and it's got snowflakes. And then obviously we've got the snowflake flurry 8x8 stencil. Snowflake flurry 8x8 stencil. And then we've got some stamps to go with it. So this is the Festive Charm sentiments and extras. Yeah. So you've still got 21 stamps in there, and I'm just going to point out to you the font in the Enchanted Winter is the same font that's featured throughout the kit, throughout the pack. The font in the Festive Charm is the same font that is featured in the Festive Charm creative pack. It's completely different. So the two sets of stamps are completely different to each other. So you've got lots and lots of extras in there as well. So that is your Festive Charm pack. I've not finished yet. So you've got Festive Charm and Enchanted Winter. And I've got to say that these two packs are absolutely stunning. And I know I'm biased because it was me that designed them. Yeah. me that's designed them, so I know that I'm biased, but they are absolutely stunning. So I hope you're thinking the same as I did when I was designing these, that the Enchanted Winter is really grown up and really classy and very elegant. And the Festive Charm, we know we're going to be drawn to this because of the blues, the whites and the reds. I can't choose a favourite for you. I think you've got different people will like different ones. And I've not quite finished yet. I've got 3 more things to show you. 3 more things to show you. Now, these 3 things that I'm going to show you now, I'm just getting a drink, are exclusive. So the next 3 products that I'm about to show you are exclusive. They will not be on TV, ever. And you can get them tonight from me or from Julia or from the other retailers who have stocked it. But the next 3 things I'm going to show you, you can get tonight. Yeah. So this is limited edition and it's exclusive. And I've got one here. So this is the Fir Trees 8x8 stencil. This is not going on TV. You can only get that from me or retailers. And you can order this tonight. And I'm going to tell you right from the offset, once this is gone, it'll take me at least 6 weeks to get any more in stock. So what you've got here are 5 different sized fir trees. And you can see one that I've done earlier, which is that one. So 5 different fir trees that you can stencil through, you can ink through, you can stamp through them, which is what I did here. Look, I inked that. If I get time at the end, I will show you how I did this, yeah? And these fir trees, bear with me a second. These fir trees coordinate with the fir trees in the Festive Charm pack. So that is the first exclusive product that you can get. You can order that tonight. And then the next, oh, you're going to love these. And I'm sorry, everybody, but I'm going to tell you now, you need these that I'm going to show you in a minute. Yeah. So these 2 little A6 stamps, I've hand-drawn these. And these are limited edition and they are exclusive. You will not get these on TV. So you have the I'm using both of these tonight. You have the festive gifts. So if you like to do A6 cards or bigger, this is perfect for you. So this is a bundle of gifts with the pine cones, with the candy canes, the robin sitting at the top, and mini sentiments. So you've got mini sentiments in there. Karen will post the links as soon as I've finished showing you everything. So festive gifts and festive ornaments. I love these 2 stamps. I absolutely love these 2 stamps. Nina, the quick answer to your question is, do you ever go to sleep? The answer is no. So festive ornaments, I'm going to flip it over. So you can see here, look. Festive ornaments. Mini sentiments that are different. So the sentiments are different fonts. So mini ornaments, festive ornaments and festive gifts. And you can see already that these will complete the collection of everything that I've shown you tonight. I probably am, Julie. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. What do you think? Are you as happy as I am? Because I absolutely love this collection. So the reason I've put this, I'm just going to tell you, because you need to get this before it's gone. Because I can tell you now, as soon as you see me use it next week, it's gone. Julia has already done some videos that are going on her YouTube channel every day next week. So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and also to Julia's, Julia Watts Crafts, yeah? So you can stamp through these with your snowflakes. So you can stamp through these with your snowflakes that come with these sets. You can stamp the deer through them. There's just so much you can do with them. Right, Karen, you can pop the links on to what they can order tonight. And I'm going to get a breather. And we are going to start with demo number 1. Demo number 1. Is everything just not absolutely stunning? I'm going to say, I think this is my best Christmas collection ever. And before I forget to tell you, these two kits, these two creative packs, will work with the Winter Mist and the Festive Frost papers from last year. So if you have any of your papers left over from last year, you'll be able to mix and match them with these two, because they were blues and they were greens last year as well, but slightly different tones, but they will work with these. Right. Oh, get your breath back, Phill. I'm sweating. Right, are you ready for demo number 1? How beautiful is this? I am giddy. I'm like a kid in a sweet shop myself. Do you know what, Anne? I absolutely agree with you. And I've been doing this. Well, the girls will tell you. I've been designing the creative packs particularly since last year, because they take so long to do. And remember, I do all this myself. Yeah, I'm going to get a drink, Di. I do all this myself. I don't pinch pictures off the internet and stuff like that. This is all done myself. So we are going to use the Enchanted Winter creative pack first. So I've got already all my bits here, because if I didn't have these ready, we would be at it forever and a day. So I've got my largest tag from the crescent top layering tags. I know, I'm sorry, Di. Thanks, Hazy babe. But do you know what? Do you know what you don't use this year? You can guarantee when I do next year's Christmas, you'll be using this with it. Yeah? Christmas is when we generally make the most cards. So I've got my large tag there, and then I've got the paper from the Enchanted Winter creative pack as my top layer. Yeah? Because you want them, Margaret, that's why. But first I'm going to show you how this is the rectangle. This is the charm snowflake rectangle that a lot of you have already got now because you've had your deliveries. And these stamps, look, will work really nicely in there. So I'm going to stamp one of these and just show you a little tip that I told Julia earlier. So I'm just going to move all the new stuff out of the way so I don't squash it all. And I'm going to stamp the festive ornaments. So stand by your fingers, everybody, because as soon as I tell you these two colours, I know, Margaret, I'm pretty good at that. As soon as I tell you these two colours, I can guarantee what happens every week. People will go and pop them in your basket, and then they'll be sold out. It happens every week. So here we go. So both of these limited edition exclusive stamps have been designed so that you can use them in full. So if you use them in full, they will fit on the largest plain shape of the new charming dies, yeah? Or you can use them in sections, which is what I'm going to do here. So when I was trying to find a colour, when I was trying to find an ink pad colour that matched this, yeah, there are so many different greens on the market between the Distress Oxides and between the Versifying Clairs, but none of them were absolutely a spot-on match, right? So I figured out how to do it. I'm not going to colour it all in it. Well, I might do. I might just colour a bit in just to show you. So I'm going to pop this onto my mat, my stamping platform. Make sure I do it the right way up. Do you know it does this every week? Yeah, absolutely, Sue. Absolutely, Sue. So Sue's just saying, I'm so glad the snowflake rectangles work with the tag dies. In actual fact, they all do. You just have to use the next layer down. So I've just put a little bit of glue on there just so that it doesn't move around. Oh, Christine, hopefully they'll be there when you get back, Chuck. Oops, come on. So we're using the festive ornaments for this demo. And I am doing 2 demos tonight, with one with each of these stamps. And this just shows you, look, how my brain works when I'm designing these things. So I'm going to pop that so that that little bauble is in the center. Just like that. And I'm going to show you how to get the perfect green. So the 2 colours you need, everybody, is applying to the council. So the 2 colours you need are the VersaFine Clear Rainforest and the VersaFine Clear Morning Mist. You might have these already, yeah? So you've got the Morning Mist and the Rainforest. And what we're going to do is we're going to put Rainforest onto this stamp first. And I do recommend the VersaFine Clairs for stamping these stamps with, because these are really, really detailed. And while I've got the what do you call it? The Rainforest on there, I'm going to just go over it with the Morning Mist, okay? So I'm stamping over this with the Morning Mist. I'm not trying to cover all the green. I've probably gone over that about 3 times. And then what we're creating is a new shade of green, which is a little bit duskier. Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let me just clean my stamp. And then I'll bring it in and show you a close-up. So you can see all the shading and detail in this stamp. Remember, these stamps are not going on the telly box. And they will complete your 2 festive collections. No, don't worry about it, Patricia. The VersaFine Clairs are quite strong, so you'll be absolutely fine. So now I'm going to bring that in, look, and show you this stamp. How beautiful is that stamp? And I can hand on heart tell you that all these teeny tiny little dots, I've put them on myself. And now look, we've got the perfect shade of green to coordinate with these papers. It's just perfect. Perfect. Right, I'll pop that to one side. We're going to start working. I might colour some of that in for you, but let me get this tag done first. So all I've done, look, all I've done is exactly the same thing. I've coloured this in, and I've used, just to give you a little heads up, wherever they are, I've used my set 4 watercolour pens. for this. So I've used set 4. If you haven't got the set 4 pens, everybody, this is a proper set 4 that I've got here. So these are the colours you get with set 4. And you've got the lovely Christmas tones in there, look. You've got the lovely greens. You've got the blue tones. Set 4 is a really useful kit, set to have, useful pack to have. And all of these colours are from set 4. So I'm just going to go around with my smoothie. I'm just going to get a grey sponge. That'll do. It's not quite grey, but it'll do. So I'm not shabbying this up like we did on Monday. Let's just do this. So I'm just going around the edge of this tag with the rainforest, which is a stronger green, remember. And then I'm going to go over it with the grey as well. I will look at your comments later. I've got loads to do now, so... Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. I can't see what everybody's saying, but I will look later. Once I've had my dinner. Don't forget, everybody, dinner's at 9. So I've got to be done for 9. We're not doing bad. If it takes me half an hour per tag, we should be alright. Oh, look at that, look. Watch when I pop it on the white. That's stunning. So I'll let that dry. I'm going to do the same with the sentiment. I might just do it with the grey. Let's just do the grey first. Not the sentiment, the image, I mean. Yeah, that's good. The smoothie's picked up a little bit of the green anyway. Lovely jubbly. So these demos have taken me ages to prep, but I wanted to show you how everything works together. It'll be under Distress Oxides, Maureen. Nobody's watching me now, everybody's buying stuff. Karen's on it. At least I've got Karen tonight to manage everything for me. Okay, so let's just show you how this looks. There's quite a bit of glitter flying about my room. So as soon as you pop it on there, look, you can see that lovely edge. So I'll put that to one side, let that dry. I'm going to put this on just with glue. Karen's trying to keep up with... Oh, sorry, Susan. It is the best Christmas collection. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Susan. That's lovely. Oh, hiya, Trudy. Trudy, I didn't see you sneaking in. Triple overtime. Right, so I'm just popping this on flat. And I've chosen to do a tag tonight rather than a card. But of course, you can turn these into an A5 card. Oh, it's not quite dry yet. The ink's not quite dry, so I can't put my fingers on it too much. So I'm going to pop that to one side. I haven't done the ring, everybody. Remember, you do have the ring reinforcers in there. Joanne's got me on 3 screens so she can watch, chat and order all at the same time. What I don't want you to miss out on is the exclusive stuff, because obviously I don't order as much of that as I do the stuff that's going on TV. Right, so I'm just going to pop that now No, we'll do it in order. We'll do it in order. I'm doing everything in the right order. Otherwise we'll get mixed up. I'm too giddy myself. So all of these embellishments, I'm just going to show you these because you perhaps can't see the detail of these on the screen when I was showing you the kit. So I'm just going to try and show you the detail of these. They are, look. So you've got a vintage Santa and you've got a traditional Santa there. And these are all little embellishments that are in the Enchanted winter kit. You've got some holly and berries there. There's so much in them. They're absolutely worth the weight in gold. So let's just get everything how I want it before I start. This is why these creative packs are just so good. So if you've ever wanted to have a go at this kind of thing where you're doing it's not mixed media, I'm trying to think what the right phrase would be, where you've just got lots and lots of different ways you can use it. That's what you'll get with this kit. So I've got I've got three actually. Three of these lovely borders that are part of the Enchanted winter kit. So I've literally just fussy cut those out and I'm going to pop them on. So I'm going to put the first one on flat. Now I'm being really generous. Oops, shouldn't have gone to the end. Let me take that off. I'm being really generous with this because obviously I don't need to pay for mine. But if you were going to recreate this, if you have a go at doing this, I would snip half of this off. I wouldn't waste so much. So I'm going just off the page there. And I don't want the top. I don't want the top stuck down, which is why I took the glue off it. And then we're going on with the first flourish. I've glittered the flourishes. So for those of you that watched me on Monday evening, no, I'm not Emma. We're not doing Doncaster this year. I've got too much to do. So for those of you that watch me on Monday evening, you will know how to glitter all these with your glue with the brush applicator. Pop it on your brown mat, glue it and stick it in your glitter pot. That's the easiest way to do it. Yeah, you could put glossy accents on them, Bev. Can I ask how much the Christmas packs will be? I think they're about 55 for the set because I've put the discounts on. So they should be 60 something, but we obviously give you the discount, which makes them 55, I think. Yeah, just have a look by it, Linda. It'll be on the YouTube channel and it will also be on the Sentimentally Yours Facebook page. You just need to click on videos, or if you're watching on YouTube, it will be under live. It will be under lives. Right, so we've now got the start of this. So I'm going to pop on my first snowflake flourish, and I'm just doing this with wet glue. I'm not snipping this, but you absolutely could. So I'm just building up my layers now, look. And I'm going to go about there. In fact, I'm going to come off the edge a little bit more. So I'm just hanging off the edge of this. So what I'm doing tonight, obviously I'm making a tag, but you could make this tag and you could make this tag and you could also pop this onto an A5 card. So remember, these tags are designed to work with A5s. And then I'm going to put the other tag on as well at the same time. Actually, no, I'm not. I need to put my other border on. So now we're coming to the other border. So this border is from the kit, remember? Yeah, I heard about it, Michelle. I'm gutted because we love the Harrogate show. So this one now is going on glue gel. And I'm not raising it a lot, just a little bit. And I'm only using glue gel rather than foam tape for quickness. So this one's going to come down a little bit. It's so easy to do this. So if you're not confident at putting things like this together, you don't need to be. You can literally you can literally just chuck anything at this and you know it's going to look pretty. So now the other flourish is going to go on, and I wanted it to be over the papers, you see. So this time I'm putting glue gel on this, and it's going to hang off the edge of this page. So I only need to do this half. Just make sure I'm doing that the right way before I stick it on. Yeah. So most of this is going to be hidden, so I'm not worried too much about where it gets glued. Remember as well that once glue gel is set, it's not going anywhere. So I'm trying to replicate the amount that's hanging off there to the amount that's hanging off there. You know I don't do things in halves. Just make sure I've got no glue gel showing. No, that's perfect. So we're starting to come together, slowly but surely. You hear my stomach rumbling, ignore it. So now we're going to use the other little board. I'm being really elaborate here, and I know that I can snip a bit of this off. So big scissors. I'm going to curl it a little bit at the edge. I haven't inked any of the edges, you'll notice, and that's going to go about there. Again with the glue gel, just so that I can push it down and get it to the right height. Come across a little bit more. I mean, it looks pretty already. And I'll save this bit here. Don't ever waste any little scraps like this, because you can snip them and tuck them under and what have you. So I'm saving that. I've now got one of these little tags which I'm going to pop in last. The next thing to go on is the actual snowflake rectangle. So the snowflake rectangle look fits perfectly on here. And remember the circles, the squares, any of my large layering dies, you're going to be able to create frames with. Do you know I only opened this on Monday? But it is quicker. It is quicker for me than messing with foam tape. So now this is going to go sort of central. And then the actual festive ornaments, they're going on as well. Foam tape. I can't help you anybody while I'm doing this. But I know Kieran's on the job. I'm doing these demos tonight because I know I wouldn't have time to do these on TV. And this is just so beautiful. And these baubles are really, really easy to colour. So I'm just making sure I've not squashed it in the wrong place, and I have. Look, there you go. That's it. That's the beauty of glue gel, you see. You can fiddle about with it until it's where you want it. Look how pretty Right, and then this little tag is going underneath there, but again, I only want a little bit, so I'm going to snip that and just tuck it underneath. That's why I say don't waste any of the little bits, because you know you're going to use them. It's perhaps just as well, Maureen, that you don't live too near the shop. Yes, it will be, Linda. It will be. Right, so I'm just getting that right before I start. Oops. Before I carry on. Just bear with me, everybody. I've just got to check. I don't want things at different heights. Sorry, you know I'm fussy. We've got another one of these tags to do as well. Right, I'm happy with that. Well, you should do, Margaret. You know how to get there. Right, so we're now going to add all the little details, the finishing touches. It's warm in my room. The glue gel's melting. Yeah, that's fine. So what I've got here are some of the snowflakes. And what I've done is I've purposefully not glittered the little embellishments, look, because we've got glitter all over the place. I've left the embellishments flat without any extra. And these little icons, these little circle things, actually fit nicely in the snowflakes. So we're going to start putting those on. So the easiest way to do it is to put the glue gel on your snowflake. Remember, if you're going to add anything on top of glitter, glue gel is the way to go. And then little Santa. Little Santa. And then he's going to go there. I can see me running for another pot of glue gel. Oops. So he is going to go there. This one is going to go up there. So I'm going to pop that one on first, and then we are nearly done with this tag, believe it or not. I'm going to pop the snowflake on first, and then put the and then put the 25 inside it. You can put as much or as little glitter on as you like. I thought there was enough there with the snowflakes and the flourishes, and it makes them stand out more. And then the little Santa is just going at the side there. And then this snowflake, we are nearly done, everybody, believe it or not. With this one anyway, not with any of the others. And then this snowflake is for down here. And I'm going to tuck that one underneath there. The Merry Christmas is going to go there. Told you it was easy. Once you've got all the bits, putting these together is just a breeze. Let's come a bit lower, Phil. Let's go there. And then all I've got left to put on are two of these little red embellishments. And one is going to go, I'll do it the right way, I won't rush. We have got plenty of time. And you know what's coming next? I've got two more things to do. Oops, I knew there was one missing. I hope you're not bored yet. So two more jobs to do for this one anyway. So I'll just leave that there. I've got some twine here. So instead of using my ribbon, we're doing twine tonight. Ooh. So I'm just going to do my usual thing. I'm going to do a little triple bow. So I'm doing a little triple bow with the twine. And I like craft twine with Christmas. I think it looks traditional. So I've got a little triple bow. I won't chop my finger off. Bored, never skint, yes. Does this mean your other creative packs will be on sale? I have them, but I want to spare to look at. No, they won't be on sale, Les. They're still too current. Oh, so sorry, Ruth. Yeah. This little bow maker's just a cheap one from... In fact, I don't know whether we've got them in the shop. try that. So I'm going to thread this through. I should have done this before I put the snowflake flourish on. And then the bow is going on, and the bow is going on upside down. And I am going to do this with glue gel. Normally when I'm putting twine on, just a little tip everybody, my white glue does hold the twine down, but I ain't got time to sit and hold it tonight. And then one more little job to do. One more little job. I'm sorry if you've nodded off yet. Right, so just to give you all a little heads up, and I think I did tell you this a couple of weeks ago, but I've lost the ones I'm looking for. So where would you be if you were Ruby? There you are. So we've got two different shades of red gems. We've got the poppy red, which is your traditional Christmassy red, and the poppy red works really well with the festive charm kit. And then we've got ruby. So my top tip for you all would be to if you've not got them already, is to treat yourself to both. So ruby is a bit darker look, and I like ruby with the Enchanted winter kit. So I'm just going to pop a couple of these on. I can't do anything with my bow yet because it needs to dry, and obviously I've gone through the hole, yeah, but when that bow is set I will probably put one of these circles in it, but not yet. So let's just get a couple of random gems going on here, because it would be rude not to. Class in a glass. And you know what, more importantly, this is so easy to achieve. Anybody can do this. Well, once you've got the Christmas products, you can. I'm going to get a drink after this before we start on the next one. And I am walking away from the ruby gems. Oh, was it? Oops. That's because I was looking at the screen instead of my pot. I've got enough glue gel on my finger to pick all them up. So I'll show you this in detail and then we'll do a quick recap. I think what I'll do is try and do you a video next week colouring these in, because I'll never have time tonight. But it's basically set 4 watercolour pens. So here we go. So how about that? And I just know Ilona's going to be loving this. And how easy was that to do? This is all... Oh, that'll bug me. Bit of glue gel. That's it. So this is all, everything on here is from the Enchanted Winter Creative Pack and the limited edition Festive Ornament stamps. So I hope you like that. Yeah, we'll do the other one. I'm just going to wipe my hands and do a quick tidy up. I knew you'd like it, a loader. In fact, I knew you'd like it when I was prepping it. And it's quite hefty. And I've actually been quite restrained, but how beautiful are those baubles, look. Right, so I'm going to pop that away. It won't fit in there now. Will it fit in that way? Yeah, it fits in that way. Just. So I'm just going to do a quick tidy up, and then we're going to use the other one. So I just need to wipe this mess up. So wipe my mess up. Wipe my hands, because I'm covered in glue gel. Karen says it's okay. I think the shows are going to be busy on Sunday, so it doesn't matter to me whether you. Obviously, I prefer you to buy direct from me, Julia, and the other retailers. But if you are somebody who prefers to order from TV, that's fine. But what I will say to you is, get your orders in sharpish, because I've given them all the stock I'm giving them. So if it sells out, there's no more. Or there might be some more, but I'm not giving it. I think that's subtle enough, don't you? Right, let's start again. I know I hate it, Chrissy. It's icky. Sorry, Liz. Liz, why don't you just message Karen and ask her to put them on for you? Right. Are you ready for this? So we're now doing the festive gifts. And I told you 2 weeks ago when I first showed you these tag dies that you would need them in your life, and and this is after Julia, I told you, has nagged me for years to do them. And I'm like, oh, I don't know whether I'll use them, and now I can't stop. And I can't find my other little stamp. Bear with me a second, everybody. Did I put it under there? No. Oh, here it is. So we're now doing the festive gifts. So if I show you the festive gifts, you can see what I've done here. Yeah, Ilona's ready for another tag die. Well, there will be one soon. These are just watercoloured, and I'm just going to remind you again. I know I sound like a broken record, but all of the colours I've used are from set 4. So they're from set 4. So what I've done here, look, is this is exactly the same layout. It's a bit easier, this one, it's a bit quicker. But when I drew this, I purposefully did it so that you can fussy cut that, fussy cut that, fussy cut that with that, with that, fussy cut that with that, with that, with that. So there's lots of different options, and I've chopped off here, look, the candy cane and the robin, but we are going to add the robin. So here we go. So it's the same die set I've used. It's the Charm Snowflake rectangles. I'm absolutely covered in glitter. Where are you, Em? Are you still not home, Emma? So we're going to stamp the festive gifts. I'm going to do the same thing that I did before. Actually, I might be able to hold that with a magnet. Let me try. Yes, I can. So what I'm doing with this one is we're being a bit clever with this one. So I'm going to stamp this off the page, because this is a smaller piece of card, obviously, than the size of the stamp. The stamps are A6, so they've been designed to fit. I am diamond dazzled. They've been designed to fit onto all of my layering dies and to little A6 cards. Oh, bless you, darling. Well, hopefully you recover soon. So what I'm doing here is being a bit clever. So we are going to take the bottom of this stamp off the page, and all I'm focusing on is the robin and the candy canes. Let me just check what I had planned. Bear with me a sec. They're all beautiful stamps. I'm sorry, everybody. Yeah, you've got Julia to thank for the earache. Yeah, you've got more tag dies coming as well. Don't forget, everybody. That's it. I've got it. I've got it. So I'm going to take this down a little bit. Need the glue with the brush in your stash. Yeah, you absolutely do, Linda. It's essential. Has my Facebook frozen? Oh, now we're back. We're back. So I'm taking this down, look, and across, because I know that one of my little sentiments is going to go in that corner. So I'm taking this down and across. And the ink I'm using for this is literally just the Twilight. So the VersaFine Clair Twilight. Yeah. Because blues are easier to work with each other than greens. Greens are quite tricky, which is why I showed you how to use the two colours together. So this is just Twilight. Oops, apart from all that ink I've got on there. So we've now actually changed the look of this stamp. So I'm stamping off the page. Oh, that's just stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. You can see what I mean now about all those little dots. Clean my stamp. Well, these are definitely longer demos than you'd ever get on TV. Oh, I didn't clean that very well, did I? You know I always have two stamps. I have two of everything. That'll bug me. So it's a good job I've got another one. So we're going to colour this in. And all I need to colour from this is the candy canes and the robin. Because this section now, look, is going to decoupage over that. So we've now taken that stamp and changed it all together. We've taken it out of that little topper. So I'm just going to quickly colour the candy cane and the robin in. And remember, this is set 4. The red that's in set 4 is a bit darker, it's a bit pinker. So you just need to do two or three layers. I'm going to use my water brush, I think, for this robin. Or I am when I find them. Oh, here they are. Hi, Sarah. Here we go. So I'm just going to colour a little bit of the robin in. I'm not going to spend ages on it. Don't know what colour's on that. So I'm literally just watercolouring him, just to add a little bit of colour. Let me just check how strong that's going to be first. And I'm just going to go in direct just to give him, this is me not taking ages. So I'm just doing a little bit direct just to give him a bit of definition. Told you they were easy. And then with the candy cane, I am literally just going to go in with the pen. Yeah. So I'm literally going to go direct with the red pen on the candy cane. And make sure I've got the right one. And I'll start from the end. So I'm just going direct with the pen. And I'm trying to do this properly because this is the bit you're going to see. You can see I've just done half of the stripe. Oops. And I've done the outside of the one on the right and the inside of the one on the left, but it doesn't matter. Water brush, make sure it's clean. So pick up some colour and then just, I don't want it to be too wet. I told you anybody can do this. I'll bring it in and show you in a minute. You saw how easy it was to colour that candy cane. As long as you've got the right tools for the job. And then just to the other side. Now I'm not going to colour in the presents underneath it. Oh, look what I've done. I've missed a piece. I've missed a piece. That's going to bug me. Ah! I'm going to give this away next week because I've made a mistake on it. Or I'll give it to my sister for the shop. Oh. Have I got another one cut? What time is it? No, I ain't got time to do it again. That's going to bug me. So pretend I haven't missed one. I'll shove a snowflake on it. I'll shove a snowflake on it, don't worry. So if I was doing this properly, obviously, that would be in the bin. Because I would never do that. I give it care and to put in the shop so people can see what not to do. So now look, we've got that going on like that, so it looks dimensional. I wonder if I'd get away with doing a double. I'm going to do it. I know it's a thicker stripe, but that 2 whites is bugging me. Ah, it looks worse now, but you get the gist. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm just trying to think if I've got time to cut another one. Have I got time to cut another one? I have. Right, I'm cutting another one, everybody. Now, sugar is not the word I was thinking. I'm cutting another one, so bear with me a second. Coming back. I can't have dodgy stamping, sorry everybody. Can't have dodgy stamping. Or dodgy colouring. So you know where that's going. And it's there already. So we'll start again. It'll only take me a minute. I'm going to whiz through this though. So bear with me while I just whiz through. It won't take me 2 minutes. Luckily, this is a little bit quicker to put together, this tag. So let him dry for a second. So remember, when you're colouring in your candy canes, what have I missed? Have I missed something? I've obviously missed something about Bev, so I'll talk to you in a bit. Right. Let's start again. Let's start again. So I'm going to do the candy canes first, so that I don't mess it up this time. I nearly did it again. And then you know, I wouldn't have been happy with it not looking right. I wish I wasn't so fussy, but I am. It'll only take 2 seconds. I'm going to show you that fir tree stencil again in a minute, because I could have used that on the other card. So I'm just doing this quickly, and it will literally take 5 minutes to put together. Aren't you glad I've done all the glittering and cutting before we did the live? So by going in direct, hopefully you can see this on your screen. I will show you close up in a minute. But by doing half of the red direct and then doing the other half afterwards with watercolour, it does the shading for you, so you don't need to worry about trying to shade it. Nearly done. Better make sure my robin's not got red fur, red feathers. I told you it wouldn't take long. Right, that will do. I'm not going to faff all night with it. But there you are, look, that's how easy it was to colour that in. Right, we're back on track, everybody. We're back on track. So, let's have a quick look. I'm just having a quick look just to see if anything has sold out or not. I can't tell whether they have or not because Karen's been doing it. So these two stamps are the ones that you've got together as a deal. So if you buy them, if you got them both together, that's where you get the biggest saving. And remember, you'll only get these from us, you won't get them from TV. Right, let's get cracking with this tag. So all of these bits that I'm using for this card are from the Festive Charm pack. So same sort of thing, same sort of layout, but I've used different embellishments for this. It looks a lot, but it isn't. It's actually less than the other one. So this is that gorgeous, gorgeous snowflake medley look, and I've snipped it in half. So I've snipped that in half so that we can get extra from it. I'm going to ink around the edge of the paper. I can't tell, Joanne, because Karen's been doing it, so I don't know what's been happening. So I'm going to ink around the edge of this one, but this time I'm using the Stormy Sky. Actually, you know what? That looks lovely, doesn't it? Oh, I wonder if we could have done that. Oh, I could have done that. We could have stamped that behind. That's a shame, isn't it? Never mind, I'll remember for next time. So I'm going to use the Stormy Sky to go around the edge of this one. I am if I find the sponge. And it's a lovely soft dusky blue Stormy Sky. And just a little bit around the edge is enough. You don't need loads. It just makes it stand out a bit more from the white. And when I was prepping this, I was going to do this all layered up, but I won't now because I had to stamp again. So I'm just going to do this flat the same. So it's the same tag die until we get the new ones. If I can get it on straight, it'll be a bonus. There we go. So slightly different to how I did the Enchanted Winter tag, in that I'm going to be putting more underneath this one. So the Snowflake Medley is actually going to go on next, and what I did with the Snowflake Medley look was I've chopped it to effectively make 2 corners. So these are what are going on next, and I am going to do these with the glue gel. Surprise, surprise. So just remember to not put it where it's hanging off. So it's basically all of it, both the extremities. So you don't need loads with the glue gel, just enough to hold it in place. And I want this just off the edge. Oh, that was lucky. And the same with this one. So although I've cut this and I've glittered the whole thing, you're not actually going to see loads of it. It's basically texture, which is why these were designed in the first place. So this is going to go off the page to match. So you don't need to worry about the glue gel here, because you're not going to see any of that. Just make sure it's straight. You can see already that looks beautiful just on its own. It would be, Denise. Denise has just said on YouTube, she said it would have to be some present that they get with this kind of tag. So now the paper. So this is actually a scrap from when I did the chopping for this. So I'm just going to pop that on there. I'm going to take a little bit off the edge, and that is also going on with the gel. Here we go. I don't know, Di. I don't know, because I think that the Enchanted Winter is going to be the first set to go, because it's quite grown up. So I've just got that just hanging off the edge, look. Make sure it's straight. And then I've got another one here, and this is actually scrap from the papers that I've used for another project. And that's going to go under there. Let me just check. I've got a photo on my screen of when I was prepping these, so I'm just making sure I've done it right. Yeah. That's going to go just there. So you can get really creative with these creative, well, creative packs on the tags. And now that's going on. Oops. I'm going to try and be a bit quicker, because I know my dinner's going to be ready at 9-ish. And I do want to do a quick recap for you of everything. I want you to make sure you've got your stamps ordered. just going to get that central. This, excuse me, this little candy cane banner is from the creative pack. You can see, can't you, as well, that as soon as you've used like the papers and things, you've got the stencils to be able to create with. And I also know that the stencils emboss beautifully through your machines as well. So if you've got a rubber mat with your die cutting machine, you're going to be able to emboss those stencils and it looks stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Right, so I'm going to ink around the edge of this, just using the ink that's left over from the Stormy Sky. I don't need to do the bottom because you're not going to see it. Slowly but surely, we're getting there with this one. I will take proper photos of these, obviously. Oops. At some point tomorrow. So we've now got our little topper going on. I've just got to make sure I've not come too far. I have. The wonders of glue gel, eh? And that's exactly how I planned it, which is a bonus. That's one full tube nearly in since Monday. Just make sure where to put the extra glue gel. You can see how warm it is because even my glue gel is melting, look. And that was that. Oh, let me just show you that. So that original stamp underneath, look, which was behind, was me trying the two different colours of blue. And I thought, I'm not wasting the card. Oh, that's just so lovely. So just bear with me while I faff to get this right. You know I like to faff. That's it. Everything is where it should be. I'm going a bit lower with this because I didn't colour it in underneath. Had I have coloured these in, it wouldn't matter so much. Right, here we go. Let's get the rest of these embellishments put on. So we've got snowflakes and I've got the corners here. So this little corner is from the pack and it's going up there. I like all these little details. You don't get this kind of thing in a regular paper pack. I don't know why I messed with it. It was right first time. There we go. I should have a spare one somewhere. There it is. So the snowflakes this time are just having the circles in. The little circle embellishments. So this one is going up here. Just make sure I'm doing it the right way. And the one inside it is a gift. I am looking at a picture in front of me. little gift. And then I've got the little snowflake next to it. Sit still. Sit still. And then I've got the largest snowflake going up here. And that's just sitting on the edge. I love this. Look at this lovely shape. I know, I'm sorry, Teresa, you do need to order the stamps because they'll be gone. And they're not going to be on your telly box. And you'll find that you will need the stencil as well. So this is just going to go, just hanging off the edge, look. I'm at the faff stage, which is my favourite bit, but I'm conscious my dinner's going to be ready soon. So, no, hang on, I need to put some more gel this side. If I'm doing a job, I'm doing it right. Oh, that's my finger in the glue gel. I don't know why I've got so much glue gel on me tonight. It must be because it's warm. That's better. And then we've got a couple of little snowflakes to pop on. Couple of little snowflakes to pop on, and then we are done. So one of these snowflakes is going there. The little robin is going inside it. I'm running out of glue gel. The little flourishes are going underneath. I don't know where my keys are. You know how normally you get keys with your glue gel, but I don't know where any of mine are. I should have put the flourish on first. And I know I've covered that big present up, but that's what I wanted to do. And then the last snowflake is going to go there. It's all about the layers. Oh, no, I'm lying to you. This snowflake's going there. I had it on the wrong place. Hang on. Nearly done. Nearly done. I love all these little circles that are in the kit. It's so warm my glue gel is just melting. Right, 2 more jobs to do. 2 more jobs to do. The first job is wipe my fingers. And I know I'm going to be a few minutes late, but I'm to do this properly. So I've just spotted that I'm missing a snowflake and I don't know where it is. So we're going to improvise. And this is the whole point of these kits. I know that I should have another snowflake for there because it's on my photo that is on my screen in front of me. But we will improvise and we will do a little label. If I find my small scissors, we will. Here they are. So I'm going to do a little tab, the same as this for the other side. Just up there. Just so that I've got something on that edge. Because I'm fussy, in case you don't already know. We are nearly done, everybody. So I'm going to tuck that underneath there to match the other side. Right, 2 more jobs to do. One is the bow. And again, I'm doing twine. I can take that picture off now because I know what I'm doing. You can open your eyes now, Di, but I am going to show you. Is the bin with the robin? In the bin with the robin, yeah, my tweezers. And my scissors, I mean. So I'm just doing the little triple bow. We are nearly done. Oops. I keep saying we are nearly done, and we are. You know I'm not very good at guessing how much time things take to do. So I've got my little triple bow again. And then we need a bit to thread through. And then a couple of gems, and then I'm going to do a quick recap for you. Show you the 2 tags side by side. Because I personally think that this is the best Christmas I have ever done. And you've got something for absolutely everybody. So in my mind, the Enchanted Winter is really grown up and classy. And the Festive Charm is quite funky. So you've got something for everybody. And we'll draw the winners at the end. So let's just pop the bow on. Hang on, it's not going right. That's it. That's more like it. Nearly done, nearly done. You know what's coming? That was my chair, by the way, just in case you thought it was me. So again, we'll have one of the little circles in the bow once it's dried. And this time I am using the poppy red gems. So the poppy red gems match the festive charm better than the... Let's have one in there, shall we? Better than the ruby. And let's have one there. Definitely one there. We'll have one in there. And I need one there. And then we'll see. So nearly done. So one there. You know I have to have random gems. It's not the same if there aren't any random gems. Details, darlings, details. I'm going to have another one there. And let's have a look. I'm going to have one in there. Because I can. Because we can. I think that's my cue to get a drink because I've never stopped talking. And then I'm going to bring that in to show you. Tag number 2, please. So tag number 2. So I'm just going to pop them underneath because you need to be getting them. And don't forget your stencil, your fir tree. Where is it? Your fir tree stencil. So these 3 items are your exclusive things, your limited edition exclusives that you can order tonight. Sorry, I need a drink. There we go. So let's show you the 2 tags side by side. So this one is obviously using the Festive Charm pack. It's actually not that deep either compared to the other one. So this is using the Festive Charm pack with the Festive Gifts stamp. The best way to buy the stamps is obviously with the duo, but don't forget the stencil because you know when you see me using this next week, you're gonna want it. Yeah, you're gonna want it. So that is the Festive Charm pack with the Festive Gifts stamp. And this one is your... you see, I don't know. Can't choose a favourite. This is your Enchanted Winter pack, which I just think is so classy, with the Festive Ornament stamp. So, I'm not going to do a recap because I'll be here forever. If you missed the beginning and you didn't see all the new stuff, watch the video from the beginning. It's all there, step by step at the beginning. So, I hope you like Christmas 2023 because I think it's the best I've ever done, personally. And there is so much. I know there's a lot of products, everybody. I know there is, because we've got stencils, we've got dies, we've got stamps, and we've got the creative packs. So you've got lots of different products. We don't just do the same thing. It's easy for me to just do dies or just do stamps, but we've got a collection that gives you loads and loads and loads of ways to use it. It is impossible to choose a favourite, yeah? Sarah, you need to get the duo with the discount. Remember the limited edition. Once they've gone, they've gone. It's not a lot of stock, yeah? Same with this. Once it's gone, it's gone. See, I could have popped that on there. You know, next time, Julie, remind me. We could have had that tucked in there, look. Look how beautiful that would have looked. Look. But it's too late now. It's too late. But I will next time. Anyway, so I hope you've enjoyed that. Remember, Karen's posted links all over the place for you. The limited edition products, so the 2 stamps and the stencil, you can only get from myself, from Julia Watts Crafts, or from the other retailers who stock my stuff. The rest of the products, so the creative packs and the new dies and everything else, you won't be able to order until... Oh, you can order them now. And we're going to dispatch these from Monday. They'll probably do it tomorrow. Thank you, Sue. Yeah. The rest you won't be able to order until 8 p.m. on Monday. No, I know it confused you, Despina, because I am normally on a Monday. I am on Monday. I was on Monday as well. But this is an extra one because I had 2 collections to show you. So, let's get the nitty-gritty done. So I'm going to do this first. So for everybody who hasn't yet, please like and follow. You need to like and follow my Sentimentally Yours Facebook page, because that's where you get all the up-to-date info. Yeah? So please like and follow the Sentimentally Yours Facebook page if you haven't already. Obviously, I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. And my YouTube channel is called Crafting with PhillMartin and Sentimentally Yours. And while you're there, remember Julia Watts Crafts on YouTube. Julia has got a video going on every day next week with the new products. You don't want to miss them. Okay? So you can find us on Facebook, Sentimentally Yours, and give us a follow and a like, please. You can find me on my personal Facebook. Well, my personal work is PhillMartin. So give me a follow there as well, s'il vous plaît. Yes, I can talk French, some. You don't want to know the rest. You can also find me on Twitter, PhillMartin. And on the Instagram, I'm there as well, PhillMartin. And if you do use TikTok, you can find me there. And guess what I'm called on there as well? PhillMartin. So give me a follow or a subscribe on all of those platforms and you can keep in touch with what I'm doing. So now let's choose our winners. So somebody is going to win an Enchanted Winter Facebook pack. An Enchanted Winter Creative Pack on YouTube. And somebody on Facebook is going to win one of the Festive Charm Creative Packs. So let's get this done because my dinner's probably burnt now. So here we go. So I'm over to YouTube first. So the Enchanted Winter Pack for YouTube. Good luck, everybody. I'm going to the top of the comments because there's quite a lot of you. Remember to subscribe to my channel. You know I'm building it up again. And there are some new videos coming next week, is all I'm saying. So good luck, everybody on YouTube. I'm going through the comments now. And wherever my mouse stops, that's who will win. This is like... Emma, that's hilarious. I've just seen that. But she's put, this is like watching Albert Einstein if you've done well in your maths GCSE. Oh, bless you, thank you. Right, so I'm just scrolling through all the comments. Good luck, everybody. Scrolling, trying to make sure I don't miss anybody. Okay, here we go. So the winner on YouTube is Jeanette Baxter. So Jeanette Baxter, congratulations, you've won on YouTube. So if you send me a Facebook message on the Sentimentally Yours Facebook page with your name and address and a reminder of what you've won, which is the Enchanted Winter Creative Pack, we will get that posted off to you on Monday. I'm not going to send it before Monday, yeah? So congratulations, Jeanette Baxter. Well done. So here we go. So we're over to Facebook. I will read your comments later, everybody. So over to Facebook. So good luck, everybody. Somebody on Facebook is going to win the Enchanted. No, you're not. You're going to win the Festive Charm Creative Pack. So good luck, everybody. Crikey, there's loads of you. Look how many comments there are. It'll take me 20 minutes. You know my dinner's burning. So here we go. Oh, I'm glad you like it, because there's a lot of work gone into it, so I'm glad you like everything. I'm scrolling, I've gone right to the top just to make sure it's fair to everybody. So the winner on Facebook is... Oh, it's just jumped because somebody... There you go. Is Karen... Stop. Karen Boland. So congratulations, Karen Boland. You've won the Festive Charm Creative Pack. So congratulations. Remember, just send me an inbox message on the Sentimentally Yours Facebook page and we will get that posted off to you. Not till next week, because I don't want you to have them until next week. So remember to get your limited editions ordered before they've gone. They're not going to be on Telebox, so you need to get them from us before they've gone. And I shall see you all on telly on Sunday. So I hope you can tune in and join me on Sunday afternoon on Create and Craft at 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. Thank you, everybody. I'm glad you like everything. I'll take proper photos of these in the morning and pop them on the Facebook pages. Aren't they beautiful? Something a little bit different as well. And I've timed that just right because the sun is just starting to shine through my big window over there. So enjoy the rest of your evening, everybody. I'm off for my dinner if it's not too burnt. And I shall see you on telly on Sunday. Thanks, everybody. Bye. That's my stomach rumbling.